Number 6, find the value of y that will allow you to prove that line CD below is parallel to line EF. If the measure of angle 1 is 4y minus 12 degrees and the measure of angle 2 is 48 degrees, and it just reminds you that the figure may not be drawn to scale. So on the measure of angle 1, which is this marked angle here, we can use the expression 4y minus 12. Measure angle 2 is 48 degrees. So remember on number 1 we talked about when you have parallel lines cut by a transversal, you only have 2 angle measures in that scenario. Your acute angles are all going to be congruent, so all of these acute angles are 48 degrees, and all of your obtuse angles are going to be congruent, so they would all be the 4y minus 12. But the important thing to understand is that the obtuse angle and the acute angle have to add to get 180 degrees because of all those linear pairs that are created, and we know linear pairs are supplementary. So the equation that we can set up to solve for y is that 4y minus 12, which is the obtuse angle, plus the 48, which is the acute angle, have to add together to get 180 degrees. So you're not setting these equal to each other. They're not equal. They're on opposite sides of the transversal, but they're not both interior and they're not both exterior. So you're not going to say they're congruent to each other. So now we can solve for y. We can combine our like terms. We can subtract 36 from both sides. And then we can divide both sides by 4. So we get that our answer is 36, which is D. Y equals 36. You can check your answer by putting the 36 in for the y, just to make sure that that relationship is kept true. So you can put 4y minus 12, substituting in the 36 for the y. We have 4 times 36 is 144. Subtracting the 12, we get 132. So now you can check, is that 132 plus the 48 going to get me 180 degrees, which it does.